Hello, everyone. Finding yourself a future career is not easy. You have to think over it for several years, or maybe more than that, before making a truly right decision. About me, well, I used to have many jobs to choose at that time simply because I have so much hobbies and so much interest. So I think I have to find myself a job that is suitable for my ability and is also satisfying my passion. But that time I certainly think of two jobs that I think I like it. That is becoming a doctor and an English teacher. The reason why I want to choose that jobs because first thing being a doctor because I want to follow my parents' footsteps. Just because my parents want to be a doctor and they want somebody to succeed them, yeah. So I wanted to do something to make it up for my parents. So I decided to become a doctor. Since that time, I've tried my best to study chemistry and biology because that job requires a lot of knowledge into that subjects. Being a doctor, after my mother has heard about my ambition, she is quite surprised because being a doctor is not easy and you have to be hardworking, like studying days and nights, of course. So it's kind of a really tough thing to do. Where until I was in grade 11, it means now, I started to feel and think that maybe being a doctor is not what I really wanted. But I accidentally think of being an English teacher as my true passion and ambition. So finally, I think I've made myself a decision to become an English teacher. Since then, I've tried my best to study English and literature. So let me tell you why I chose to be an English teacher. Well, each jobs or each things in your life will have two sides, advantages and disadvantages. What is important is that you have to figure out what are the advantages and disadvantages to improve and to find out. So being a doctor is great, I think, because people told me that being a doctor is you will be well known and respected by other people because you have to deal with many people and examine them. Yeah. Someone said that is a rewarding job and a well-paid job, but I think it's not right because actually my mother's salary of being a doctor is not so much and cannot guarantee. But the disadvantages of being a doctor is you have to be hardworking and be truly passionate of that job. Since you went to university or even in your high school, you have to study hard. You have to study like 200% more than other people. You can have great consequences if you make just one minor mistakes. On the other hand, being an English teacher is more relaxing than being a doctor. It's great too, but you have to earn a lot of experience through your qualifications and your skills to deal with situations. Also, you have to devote yourself to teaching English to people or even your students. At last, I finally figured out and realized what my mother said was true. You shouldn't be a doctor. I just don't want you to be miserable in the future. At first, I was thinking that it was a joke or something very funny, but after that, I figured out after I've seen her suffer so much since 2003 till then, and right now it is the best time I've made a right decision is to be an English teacher, and that is what I want to pursue in the coming future. Well, I hope after this brief talk, I will find myself a motivation to study harder and my own happiness, satisfaction to life. Well, bye!